Hello students, today we are going to start with basic English grammar part. We are going to learn about tenses and I'll be discussing the basics of grammar. This particular video is helpful for all the standard students 8, 9, 10th, and I'm going to make a lot of parts in this. So make sure that you see all the videos and then you begin with the higher concepts. Okay, I'll be teaching you that. So let us begin. Okay, so first of all we need to understand the basic difference between parts of speech and figures of speech. Don't get confused, they both are different. Parts of speech and figures of speech. Okay, parts of speech, total there are 8. First is noun, then we can write on pronoun, then we'll have verb, adverb, then adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Okay, so total there are 8. And if I talk about figures of speech, you must be knowing simile. Simile is one of them. Then we have metaphor, then we'll have irony. There are many figures of speech, but I'm going to just write down a few. Onomatopoeia, okay, so remember, parts of speech total 8 and figures of speech there are many, but I have just written 4 just for your understanding. Basically we are going to study with this parts of speech, and that is verbs. Very important. Okay, so let us continue with the verb. Verb forms, basically there are 5 that we are going to study here. First is base form of the verb, we call it as V1. Second, we have past form of the verb, and that is we call it as V2. Third, we have past participle of the verb, and that will be V3. Then we'll have present participle of the verb, and that will be V4. And at the end we have third person singular, and basically the present tense, okay, of the verb, and that is V5. For your understanding, the last one means he, she, and it. That's it. He, she, and it. Okay, so make sure that you learn this, and obviously you have to write all the notes, whatever I am sharing on the video, you have to write down in your notebook properly. Okay, next topic is subject pronoun. It's very important that we understand this concept before going ahead. First person, we know first person basically the person who speaks. Second person, the person whom you are talking to. And third person means the person whom you are talking, not you are talking to, but you are talking to someone else about the third person. That particular person is not present in the discussion. Okay, so keep that thing in mind. For example, two people, they are talking about some third person, and that third person is not there in the conversation, so you are referring that person as third person. So we have singular here, singular, and then we have plural form here. Okay, first person singular means I, first person plural is we, second person singular is you, and plural is also you. That doesn't matter if you're talking to one person or if you're talking or addressing the gathering. Okay, you will always address them by saying you. You can make the table. Okay, I'm not drawing the table over here, but you can draw the table. Okay, third person, he, she, and it. He, she, and it. And third person plural form is they. Okay, I hope you have understood. This is very, very important. Make sure that you learn this table. Now let us move to the next topic. Draw the table. Oops. Okay. So prepare this table neatly, and basically there are two types of verbs. First is regular verb and irregular verb. You can download the worksheet from in the description link. Okay, I'm just telling you how you are supposed to solve this, and if you come across some irregular verb, you have to just write down IRR in front of that verb. Okay, I'll just show you how you have to do it. Okay, so let's see. If I write down begin, past form of begin is began, and then past participle is begun. Then we'll have beginning, and then we'll have begins. Okay, begins, पीछे s आएगा. Okay, as you can see over here, the main difference between regular and irregular verb is this one. As you can see, past form and past participle form, they both are different. Okay, they are dissimilar basically. But if you write irregular verbs, most of the time it will be same only. Let me give you and if this is irregular verb, you just write down IRR, just for your understanding. Otherwise you can write down irregular as well. Fine, so let us write down the second one. Which one to take? Let's see. Ask. So it will be asked. Participle is also asked, asking, and asks. Okay, he, she, it. This is regular verb. Fine, let me give you one more example and then I'll stop the video. For example, fly. Fly past tense is flew. Then we have flown, then flying, and then flies. Okay, as you can see over here, fly and flown, this is irregular verb. Okay, very important is the be verb. Be, past tense is was, were, then we have been, then being. Basically third person singular means here it will be only is, but I'm just writing am and are also. Okay, very important. Make sure that you learn this. You have to learn everything, but this is important, and this is irregular. Okay, that's it in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.